What is a feasibility study means to any business? Why is it important to conduct right now? And who all are supposed to get this done? And what is the difference between business plan and feasibility studies? Hi guys, my name is TK Naushad. I'm one of the international business consultants here with you. On my last video, I have discussed about 7 important elements for MSMEs to be taken care during this challenging time. So I am here with you as I'm promised that to get one of the elements I've researched. Those who did miss the last video, I would advise please go back and watch so, because this video is actually one of the element and continuation and highlights of the one of the element known as a feasibility study. So here I have gone back and done my research about that particular element to come and give you the proper insight about that element. So what is a feasibility study means? After identifying the business ideas, product, services one should pursue, so conducting or doing a depth analytics on business proposal as well as financial analysis, which is recommended. So by conducting this, one should get a clear vision in advance about business potential as well as possible drawbacks, barriers, hurdles or complications which will be on the way. So why is it important to conduct right now? Small, medium business owners and entrepreneurs always should get it done to avoid expensive mistake of pitching failed business. So for sure, conducting this will help to make business decision whether to go ahead with this business or not in advance. For example, if someone just starting a factory without doing this feasibility study, then after setting up all this hard works and set up like that, after 3 months he come to know that the complaints have changed. Even the innovation of the product is utterly outdated because this product doesn't exist more. There are already updated product has come because he has not done a feasibility study in well manner. There are many types of feasibility. I've just given an example of one area. So who all should get these studies done? First, whoever starting a new business, they definitely should get this done. If you are investing your personal money into a project, you make sure you get that done before you investing that project. Or number 3, if you are about to acquire a company, you make sure that you get that step done. So if you are opening a new factory, warehouse or stores, as earlier I mentioned, will avoid a lot of things if you conduct this study. If you are entering into a competitive jam-packed market, then I would suggest always you get this done to avoid unwanted competition. If you are planning to expand your market or your product services, definitely you must get it done about those market, about product and services. Or if you are planning to add a new product or services into your business, it's always advisable to get this done. So these all are the areas feasibility must conduct it. There are many types of feasibility studies matter to business. I'm going to come back and explain each type in my next video. So please do subscribe my channel for you to get updated my next video. So what is the difference between feasibility study and business plan? Generally, feasibility studies always conducted before the business plan because all the information, data, fact and figures all are needed to build a business plan. Also, feasibility studies will help to understand or will suggest whether to go ahead with the proposed business or not. For example, if feasibility studies suggest that not to go ahead with the proposed business, then one has to come back and rework on the concept or product services what they are about to propose to the market. For instance, while feasibility studies will give you your answer, question to your answer such as whether to go ahead with this business, will it work or not, whether this is profitable or not, how many competitors are there, all this etc., all these questions. On the other hand, business plan will give you a clear action plan, such as how do we going to get this done, one step by step, all these things. So that is a real good difference between feasibility study as well as the business plan. There are variable types of feasibility study in existence, but it all depends upon what kind of a business you're doing. However, there are 7 important, which is very generic feasibility studies, which I'm going to come back with my next video. I'm going to explain one by one what all are they. So as I mentioned, there are various series of webinar organized by Ambiator and Bridgem Bond and Wexpound, as well as the Go To Stationaries together. There are 4 companies coming together and hosting a powerful webinar. So please go ahead and avail so that you get exact insight of each element which I'm talking about. So if you wanted to participate in this webinar, there is a link in the below description box. Please make sure that you fill it and come, then someone will come back to you with the invitation. I hope this video is very helpful to you, and I would like you to please go ahead and subscribe the channel if you are not done yet, or if you are already subscribed the channel, please do share as much as possible so that others also get this information possible. Thanks for being with me. Have a wonderful time ahead. Bye bye.